Today I'm going to do I'm going to show you a Lego display which I have in the cupboard where I store my Lego. No one's really asked for it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah. Most of my better Lego mocks on the top of my wardrobe, and you kind of see them in the background of videos. But here is the cupboard which I store my Lego, and well, some of it's there. That is a box full of all my brother's Lego. That's a box which is full of Lego sets which me and my brother need to make and then sort out who's going to get what Lego sets. And that is some boxes of Lego. Now, before I kind of start this, when I watch videos like these, I kind of get either jealous or pleased. Jealous if they've got better Lego sets than me, or more Lego, or better mocks, or whatever, and pleased for opposite reasons, being that I've got better stuff than them, or whatever. So you may feel the same. Say in the comments if you are pleased or jealous or whatever. So, da 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 da. Yeah, here is my. I'm going to show you these two shelves, and not really anything down there, but yeah. So here's a Lego Creator bike shop. It's not one of the really expensive kits. It did come with a cafe, I think. The boxes somewhere down at the bottom. Because we got that box of sets, it came with lots of vintage sets, and some of them I have and some my brother has. Here's an old 9-volt fire engine. If I do that, lights come on and siren goes. And if I spin that bit on top, the black bit in the middle, just the lights go on. And I can switch around the lights and whatever and play around it. It does all sorts of things, which is really awesome. There's some random stuff in the background. Many horses and this octane car, which top bit's fallen off. Now, I really want Lego to continue doing these, but they stopped in the 90s. I can't remember what year, but they made these really awesome Lego axle suspension bits. So, normal kind of Lego tyres. They're like that. It's quite hard to do with one hand, but yeah. And I really want them to continue, or like redo it or whatever, because they're a really cool piece. I'm just gonna put this back on. Yes, I had that red bit back there. There's a Lego Shell fuel garage, and here is a 6-stud wide tow truck. And if I go around get my hand around the back there, pull out a tow truck from inside the garage bit of the Shell fuel thing. There's a 4-stud one. They're like 25 years apart, and that's a standard thing. So 4 studs wide and that small, 6 studs wide, that big and can fit a whole car on the back. Yeah. Although this one has a pretty awesome feature where you can open up the bonnet. Yeah. Nothing really inside there, but yeah. It's a really awesome tow truck, that. Yeah. This one here can tip up and has a winch to take the car off, and came with a big Lego City Square set 4 years ago. By the way, I've got all 2014 Lego train sets and all accessory packs from that year. So I've got the 2014 station, and inside it is Captain Baxter and Bill. Yeah. I've got this working Lego signal. I can attach power functions up to it so the light works, and I can also pull a Lego skipping rope. I think they are skipping ropes, I think they called it. You know, that rope with the stud on the end. And I can lift the signal up and down. You can see where I've got the power functions wire, and I've done a really cool thing where I've looped it round the top to be a handle bit for minifigures to hold on when they're standing on the brown platform there. So yeah, that's a cool thing. There's a Lego tree attached to it. I'll just show you. It's a really cool way how to build Lego trees. So you get grass bits which are in the middle, and you put leaves over them. And what you have to do, you have to attach flowers onto the top so the leaves don't move down or upwards. They can still move though, which is okay. There's also a line side hut, which is this. It's the same build as the blue brake van up there. There is this digger from the 90s, which is a pretty cool digger set, pretty small one, and it looks a bit like that one on this Lego Creator poster from 1998. Lego Creator used to be a video game back in the 90s, but when in 2004 they actually started making Lego sets under that name. Talking about the diggers, this one here, I can remember getting that for Christmas in 2010 in a poly bag, which was one of my first Lego sets. So I've still got that one, which is cool. Don't think there's much to show you on that side, so if I go over here, we've got these awesome Lego boats. Here's one from 1982, which is a tugboat. Only the Thomas fans will get that. And there's also this Lego boat from the 70s. And I can do a really cool thing. Where? Just go here. That's a bit. Cover this up and stuff. I can make a longboat, which is really cool, and I can also do an idea which I got off Jangwix, where I can make a teeny tiny boat, which is awesome. So they're awesome. Yeah, back to a cupboard. There's some other boats, and there's a dragon set in the background. This awesome fire engine boat from 2004 has a water gun on the front of it, and it can be tucked away. So if I open up that, I can tuck it down using those droid arms on the front, and gets tucked in, which is awesome. There's also this Coast Guard set, which I'm pretty sure oops, just knocked some stuff off the station, which I'm pretty sure most people have for my when you're in like primary school. I'm sure most people had that set. Top shelf. There's some pick-a-brick cups with the 40th anniversary Lego Technic. A 40th anniversary Lego Technic set there. I think there's like 4 or 5 of them. That's my only one of them. I made a brick-built gully seagull from Brighton Hove Albion for one of my dad's birthdays, which was cool. The back of it, this is Harry Potter sets, and there's a modified night bus set, which I've modded it so it's 7 studs wide, so it looks a bit more realistic. And you can see I need to get a lot more purple bits to fill in the gaps. In the back there, you can't really see it well, but I've made that Aragog set a lot bigger, so it's, instead of a very small baseboard, it's half a baseboard. You know those baseboards which you get from Lego Shop? It's half that size, so one of these ones here on that. So that's I've just made more trees and stuff for it. There's my Ginty, and here's a 2014 cargo station bit. There's also a signal box and a yard set which I made for the Ruston, which I made. There's also Matt and Rory from LMM, and one of my favourite Lego minifigures, a welder from Series 13. Yeah, that's about it. There's some chimneys from one of my other YouTube videos. So yeah, that's about it. And also there's a really cool mock which I'll probably never show you again. Pick it out here really carefully. I saw this in one of the old Lego books. I think it's one from 2011. It's a chest of drawers on its side, where it's made from bricks on its side. And I made this when I was 8, so I was probably in year 2 then. You can pull out the drawers and they're pretty basic, but it's a really cool thing to use up lots of bricks which you have. Yeah. So that's kind of a tour of the interesting stuff in the cupboard. And there's also a Hagrid's hut set, which I'm trying to make bigger with the pumpkin patch and that. There's also stuff on the door, such as these door marks. No, bookmarks, yeah. I've got these train ones from Wales. My cousin gave me them when he visited, so I've got the train ones, and my brother has got some from football stadiums. Yeah. There's some stuff. So I hope you found that interesting. And yeah, bye. Yeah, I know you didn't really want it, but oh well.